Took a loss, cool it off, and emerge on them. Got they keep 10, got they keep 10. Took a loss, cool it off, and emerge on them. Got they keep 10 toes to the curb on them. Took a loss, cool it off, and emerge on them. Got they keep 10. Took a
Look, it's ranked in the top 30 of all schools in Texas. Top 20% specifically for math and reading. Marjay need both of those.
Knows what?
Eastwood knows 5.5 miles away.
You're breaking news.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll way to go. That'll way to go out on a limb. So let me ask you a question: if they didn't get Luka, we understand that LeBron does not have the same cachet at 41, almost 42. He had at 25.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, Mr. Bucher, and Rick was on Undisputed. If they're the same age, are they getting with a LeBron?
Nope.
So you make it seem it's like any work employment. More times than not, what happens, Ocho? The younger guy takes the older guy's spot.
So it's been that way.
That's just the way it is.
Always been that way. Sports, corporate world, business.
Nobody is under the impression that LeBron James, at almost 42 years of age, is the same player. He's not. I've never said that, and I've been one of his staunchest supporters. I know he's not. And Luka, it should be Luka's team. Everybody knew that. We knew that was what they wanted. They was hoping AD was going to be able to be that bridge because when Kobe retired, as Kobe started getting hurt, and he ends up retiring, they didn't have a bridge. Because see, they had a bridge from Kareem to Magic. Because you think about how it worked out. They had West and they had Chamberlain. They had Elgin Baylor, and then they had Jerry West, and then they get Chamberlain, and then you get Kareem, and then you get Magic, and you get Worthy, and then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, here comes Shaq and Kobe. And Shaq leaving, you still got Kobe, and you got Powell, and then they didn't have anything to fill that gap in, and then you got LeBron, and they say, you know what, we got LeBron for several years, but now we got AD, and AD will be the bridge. AD couldn't stay healthy. So now it's like we really need somebody. The Lakers, you gotta have a star. That's the only way it works in LA. You gotta have a star. They've always had it. It's Tinseltown. So now they have their star for the next, if he can stay healthy, for the next 7-10 years.
He got some pressure on his ass.
I can't blame him. Who faulting the Lakers for the decision that they make? I want to know who in their right mind. Faulting the Lakers, nobody. But him going out of this notion ever since they acquired. Wow. You know what, Ocho?
Yeah.
Shannon had planned on retiring ever since he won the lottery. No ish. Of course. You win 500 million. Yeah. Ever since he won the lottery, he planned on retiring. Yep, you're absolutely right. I did.
Everybody, it's Facts Over Films with Mike Mars. Hey, we back. That video y'all just Shannon Sharpe against Ric Bucher. Shannon Sharpe was kind of rebuttaling what Ric Bucher has said. How basically teams don't really want LeBron. It's basically a whole made up thing by Clutch Sports. So Shannon Sharpe said we had to say. And then Ric Bucher, we're going to play that video in a minute after we get to Mike's thoughts. And we also got my brother, DJ King. We'll get his thoughts on that as well. But before we do that, y'all can what's going on?
It's a bad echo. It's a bad echo. I don't know if you can hear it. It's even coming back when I'm talking. You don't hear it?
I can hear it. I don't know what's Is one of y'all watching it? Watching the show at the same time?
Nah. Oh, let me try to come in.
Stay with us for a minute, trying to figure out. Well, I don't hear it no more, so maybe it was him. You hear it, King? Can you hear me, King? Hey, anyways, so go ahead, hit that like, subscribe button. We got a good show for y'all. We talking Shannon Sharpe versus Ric Bucher. Y'all just seen the video in the beginning. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, it was probably him because I don't hear the double no more. He probably was watching it at the same time. But yeah, we talking about Shannon Sharpe versus Ric Bucher, and I'm gonna play Ric Bucher's take in a minute after I get their takes. But go ahead, hit that like and subscribe, and then don't forget we got the poll question for y'all today. So poll question of the day is, let's see, if LeBron joins the Warriors, is that worse or the same as what KD did? You you can choose either worse, the same, or not even close because LeBron too old. So, what you think, Mike? Worse, same, not close.
I thought the Warriors was kind of like out of the discussion.
I mean, ain't nobody out of discussion till he signed pen and paper. But that's the poll question.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron, even at his age at 41, I'm not gonna sit up here and disrespect him. He's still putting up numbers that's pretty good. Um, Obviously last year he was what 20. I think he averaged 20.9 and 5 rebounds, something like that. But he's still serviceable. You know, I'm not gonna sit up here and dog him out, but to me, and I think to you too, and I don't know, I want to know what Kenny got to think about this, but that's just the Warriors don't have enough, man. You know, Steph Curry, that's my boy. He cold, one of the baddest, the greatest shooter we ever seen, but that wouldn't work over there. I just think you got everybody over 35, still a young man's game. I don't like the rest of that roster, so no, I don't. I think it was, they're not beating OKC, they're not beating the Spurs.
So you think it's gonna be worse or the same as KD?
No, I mean, it's well, that's not fair because you know they was younger back then. You know, you talking about Durant joining Clay Thompson was on that roster. So I'm not gonna do LeBron that bad. It's a different time. But would they be better than what they were this past season? Sure. Is it enough to get to the finals? No.
What you think about that, King?
I agree. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
LeBron should retire, and that's it. He ain't going to OKC. He ain't helping Steph Curry. I thought Steph Curry said he don't want LeBron on his team. Steph Curry got a legacy already. He don't need LeBron over there jacking it up. I mean, he got 4 championships. If he get a fifth one, so what? It ain't go. LeBron ain't gonna make a difference. LeBron needs to retire. I honestly think he messing up Bronny even more. I mean, he don't deserve to be there anyway, but he fucking up even more. Excuse me, he messing up even more.
You're right. Hey, but
Bad dude,
real quick,
in my
what
opinion.
happened?
Bron don't need to go nowhere but to the couch and watch. Just like I get some season tickets like me and fucking watch. You done, brother. You living past your legacy. You actually messing it up, in my opinion. He's messing up his legacy. He got all the records, but that's because of longevity. And you want every record in the world, so what? Ain't nobody gonna break it. Who else gonna do 21, 22 years in the NBA? You know, but
I think he's
you
trying to do
starting to
25.
destroy your legacy, and you're destroying it even more by making teams bring their kids in. When Bryce get there, if he get there, I think he deserves it more than Bronny. But yeah, he's destroying it for him and his kids. Ken's personal opinion.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead to this second half of this argument with Ric Bucher. I'm about to
I can't
play.
hear you.
You can't hear me? Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we about to get into the second half of the argument. This Ric Bucher's rebuttal to Shannon Sharpe.
I can't hear you at all. No.
If there weren't so much reaction in my previous episode, others, mostly LeBron fans, I'm guessing, quickly pointed to the grease board tutorial his agent, Rich Paul, gave on his podcast to make it seem as if LeBron were still a hot commodity. Or ESPN saying LeBron is sifting through his choices, as if he has an array of options. One of those choices, according to Rich and ESPN, was Philadelphia. Or is Philadelphia. Rich going on about how attractive they are with the addition of Jaylen Brown, almost insinuating that the Sixers went and got Brown to enhance their chance of landing LeBron. It was practically an infomercial, or a live pitch to the Sixers and their fans. Did LeBron's representation make public pleas back in 2010 about how perfect he would be for a variety of teams? No. Teams were putting together elaborate presentations to make to LeBron as to why he should join them. None of that is going on here. Rich is pitching his client to teams. Teams are not pitching why LeBron should join them. Yet every media outlet parroted Rich's remarks as if they were gospel. Except that the Sixers used their mid-level exception to sign Dean Wade and had to get creative to sign Anthony Simons to a 2-year, $12 million deal, leaving them with 2 roster spots and only minimum contracts to fill them. If it was indeed LeBron choosing where to go, and the Sixers were one of the teams hoping to be chosen, don't you think they'd leave themselves options to offer something more than the last 2 roster spots and a minimum contract? Does he still have value? Absolutely, especially if he's willing to sign a minimum contract. But this is what doesn't jibe with the idea that everybody wants him. Nobody is trying to create an unbeatable offer, and they're moving on to other options to fill their rosters while they wait. There's a difference between we'd take him on a minimum, gladly, and God, we hope our offer is good enough to get him. If there's any market for him, it's the former. Rich Paul is trying to give the impression it's the latter. If he was viewed as vital to next season's success, why the hell would the Sixers be signing Simons and Wade and eliminate any chance of giving LeBron anything more than the minimum? Or do they consider Wade and Simons more important?
All right, so that's basically his response. He basically talking about how ain't nobody like really saving money to sign this guy. So like all the stuff that the media putting out, like he's number 1 free agent. That's exactly what Nick Wright be saying. Like at 43 years old or 41. Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I can hear you, dog.
Yeah, it might be on your end. Can Mike say he can hear me?
No, I can't hear Lamar.
Oh, Mike said he can hear me.
That's just me though. If he can hear you, that's true.
Yeah, so basically he trying to say like that the market don't really support that everybody is trying to get LeBron James. Like basically like nobody is like trying to give him all this money. They're going out signing their pieces and basically like just saving what's left over for him. Like what's your take on that? And then I'm gonna show you something in a minute.
You want me to go or Kenny go?
I don't think Kenny can hear me, so you're gonna have to go and let him know.
Well, so we talking about what Ric Bucher just said, right?
Yeah.
So it's truth to that. And if LeBron's camp is trying to spin a narrative or sell the narrative to the fans and media, it's sad because you don't have to read, but you could just see it. The rest of these teams are going out about their business as usual, filling out the rosters, giving out contracts, and most of these teams' roster spots are getting filled up. Like you look what Detroit just did. We actually look like we got to do another move or two, and we saving them at least a spot for Durant. I think right now we got 16 people on the roster. So LeBron, if this is not about money, you can clearly see that these teams is not willing to pay for maybe what you used to be anymore. And it's gonna be interesting to see where you end up, because where's your best chance to win? Like Rick said, maybe it is to just go back to Cleveland. But I don't think it's gonna work personally. But
That's his
I'm
only
interested to
place
see.
to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just I don't see Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. They can't guard. LeBron at your age, you're not the same defender. You was never a great defender. It's just I don't know. I don't know what he gonna do. But if you're trying to make it seem like Philly is after you, I don't know if that's true.
Well,
Mm-mm.
you gotta
Ain't
ask Kenny what
nobody
he
after
think,
him.
because he can't hear me. I don't know why.
I'll say
You
it
hear me, Mike?
again.
Yeah,
LeBron is hurting his legacy by staying in the league.
staying
The
around as
longer he
long.
stays,
Yeah,
the more his legacy goes down, in Ken Smith's opinion, because you only could do so much, and you done got the records, okay, but unless you build a super team like you did in Miami, no, go back home and give them a chance to get to the second round, and you still gonna lose. He ain't gonna play half the game until the
mm.
playoffs come. I guarantee you, he gonna be like, I'm hurt. My ankle hurt. My kneecap is sore. Or LeBron, our goddamn age. So
Yeah.
when he wake up in the morning, shit hurt just because he's fucking 40. And
It just because you got out of bed.
I
Oh,
mean, we ain't sleeping in no chambers like he got. But I'm just
right.
saying, he 40. Well, he gonna be 42 this season.
He'd be
Come on, dog.
42. Yeah.
But
Stop
December,
it.
right?
Is he
So right at
waiting
the
for
beginning of
Bryce?
the season.
Now I can see if he waiting for Bryce so that he can put all three of them on the same team. But that team should be Cleveland. That's where you come from. That's where they're gonna love you forever. Take your
Yeah.
butt back over there. Take Bronny with you, but see, LA ain't gonna let go of Bronny. Bronny is the hottest selling jersey for LA. He is their money maker right now. Even though he suck, he the loser. They sell more Bronny jerseys than they do LeBron jerseys.
That's
I think
So
that's
crazy.
gonna end next
to
year.
let him go
Yeah.
is gonna take some work. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna. Bronny don't do shit on the court, but he do a whole lot in that team store.
That's crazy.
Y'all
Man,
didn't know that?
you can sell
That's
Bronny
fact.
for
You
a
look
pack of
that up.
Sprite.
You can Google it right now. But yeah. So he got to work with that and try to throw Bryce in the G League and then just pull him up. Because he ain't going to get picked, just like Bronny wasn't going to get picked. Come on, number 55? Whoever worried about number 30, let alone 55? Stop playing with me.
Nah, hey, I want to show y'all
But he
something right
hurting all
fast.
three of them, in
I
my
don't think.
personal opinion.
Hey, I want to show y'all something right
What
fast
you
though.
think?
So look at this right fast. So
And we don't want him in Detroit. At least I don't.
hey, so look at this. So somebody I can't really pronounce his name. Arshak Karakos Singh. Maybe I shouldn't even try it. But this guy, he posted this. He said LeBron will miss his Laker days and regret taking the Lakers for granted. Not a lot of money left
I
out
think
there.
he worth at least about 5, but
He insisted Lakers give him an explanation where they'd spend the money if he
mm-mm.
was going to take a pay cut. Now you're taking a pay cut and the Lakers didn't explain shit. So basically, this guy's showing how much money left. Miami can pay him the most with $7 million. Cleveland can pay him 6.1, or 3.9 with the
If
veteran
that's real,
minimum. Golden
that's a
State can
shame.
pay him 3.9 veteran minimum. 76ers could pay him 3.9, and Nuggets in Minnesota. So this just goes to show Rick Bucher's point.
That
Nobody
real?
saved any money to go out and get LeBron like it's this big market. Like it's not 2010 or it's not even what year he go to the Lakers? 2017. Because like they literally saved they last little bit of money to be like, okay, if he falling out of that, cool. That's basically what that money is. Like, so this whole big thing about yeah, everybody trying to get LeBron. It's a lot. I don't know why they putting this stuff out here. I mean, maybe Ken, right? Maybe LeBron should just retire. Maybe he should just be done with it. But I mean, everybody can clearly see like LeBron, like ain't no market, ain't no money out there. And then what? Go ahead.
was gonna say, man, the crazy thing about it is like the Pistons probably got the most money right now that they can offer this dude.
No, that's
That's
the list
crazy.
right there.
No.
That list I just showed you, that's it.
Nah,
The
that
Pist-
can't be true because we just cleared up a lot of cap space, bro. When we just let
No.
Levert go and
yeah,
Tobias and
but they
Scoot.
probably counting they probably counting like thinking like, hey, the Pistons about to
No,
give Bam
man. We don't want
about
that
to give.
dude.
No, I said Bam. Pistons about to give Duran all that
The only
money.
time he can come to Detroit is when he visiting, just like everybody else.
Hey, ask Kenny if he can hear me.
Hey, you still can't hear Smith?
Nah.
Hey, he said
Nah.
no.
Hey, ask him to go out and come back in.
Hey, he said, can you go out and come back in?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
All right. Hey, but yeah, I think they thinking like if we obviously we ain't gonna max out Duran, but if they give Duran the contract, then we not gonna be able to give LeBron like more than Miami Heat. That's what I'm thinking. Why the Pistons not on there? But I guess you really want LeBron to come to the Pistons, huh?
No, I mean, but I'm saying the guy, he still can average 20. Don't we need a number two scorer?
That is not the number two we want, Mike.
All right.
That is not the number two the Pistons want.
All right, man.
All right, coming back.
I guess.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
hear
I
me
hear you
now?
now.
All right. Yeah, so basically, like that chart I put up, that's all the money that's available from the teams from LeBron. And Mike was saying he think the Pistons can pay him more. But I think they counting on the Pistons signing Duran and giving him at least 40 mil a year. Because I don't see why we would sign LeBron and not sign Duran. That would be quite insane.
They're going to sign Duran. Duran's staying right here. And LeBron can stay 120 miles down the street in Cleveland, 2.5 hours away, like where he grew up at. Take your ass back home. Because they're the only people who love LeBron, is what I'm saying. He would go back to Cleveland and possibly get to the second round. That's a possibly. Because he ain't getting to the finals no more. And if he do, it's because he's sitting on the bench watching other people. He could be a great mentor, a great, leader. He can give good motivational speeches and all that stuff. Hey, and every once in a while, he gonna throw you 25, 30 points. Everybody got a good, every dog have a good day, you know what I'm saying? But you're 42. I'm just saying, if I was a 23-year-old, whatever, I'll lay my shoulder dead square in his chest and not going down. Get out of here, old man. Look, I'm 40. I'm 47. I ain't got no problem saying I ain't about to run up and down the court with Duran or Cade Come on now. Even look, Dennis Jenkins. Look at that fight he had to make to get. He only getting $7 million. Dennis Jenkins was a reason why the Pistons went to the playoff last year. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
And look at his fight. You think he gonna stop because LeBron old ass standing in the paint? No, he gonna knock his ass over. Get out the way. You out for 3 games because your kneecap. Right? They gonna call it a stress fracture or some shit like that. We put him on it. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Hey, y'all go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and then also answer the poll question, which is if LeBron joined the Warriors, is that worse or the same as KD did? Right now, it's 100% people saying it's worse. So yeah, that's where we at with that. And then I want to play this clip right fast from Charlamagne. This is that.
Dragging them guys to the finals. All I know is if he goes to Golden State, Steph Curry was the greatest player of a generation.
Oh, you're saying that he's chasing that.
If LeBron, because right now the conversation is between LeBron and Steph of who owned the generation.
No, it's not.
I still give it to Steph because Steph beat LeBron in the finals, 3 times?
You're the only person that has that conversation.
I'm just telling you, because people they hate the little guy. And I don't even like beige people, but people hate the little guy. It's because Steph is small. Steph is, to me, the greatest player of a generation. He changed how everybody plays basketball, men and women. You don't get a Caitlin Clark without a Steph Curry.
Yes, I agree.
Is the greatest player of a generation, and he beat LeBron. How many times they play in the finals? Head up, 4, 3, beat him 3-1.
I agree. He changed the game. I think he's the most influential in the game of basketball, but I don't think that he's better than LeBron.
Steph Curry, man. I got Steph Curry number 3 on my all-time list. Okay.
Where's Jalen Brunson on your all-time list?
That's a good conversation. I was having a debate with somebody about Jalen versus Allen Iverson, and I don't know if the ring makes you better per se.
With all due respect to AI, and this is the person who dominated like my life as a kid. Like I love AI more than anything. He changed the way that like I want to play ball. He changed the way that so many of us want to play ball. But Jalen Brunson is a better basketball player than Allen Iverson.
I'm going to co-sign that as a lifetime Sixers fan.
And I say this with all due respect to AI as one of the greatest players I've ever seen play the game. Like,
wait, so why are you saying that though? Because doesn't it have to matter with the team too, though?
Sure, I think the team is obviously huge, and like the Knicks had an absolutely amazing team, for sure. There's no question. But there's something about Jalen that, like, this guy gets it done. 45 in a closeout game away.
He respects the game and the habits that are required to operate at that level in a way that Iverson, frankly, never did.
There's
30 years, this game has changed.
All right, so we came into this basically because what Charlamagne was saying about LeBron, but hold on, that last part about what that guy said about Brunson being better than Iverson. I want to talk about that. What y'all think about that? Because me and Mike, you had a conversation about Brunson. I think it was like our first or second show. But now, what you got to say about Brunson over Iverson? Oh my God, you're thinking about it.
If you talk about just, to me, you just talk about just line their career up. You're gonna get some people that might say it's Brunson because he got a chip. I just give Iverson a ton of credit just for taking those bums that he played with in Philly to the finals against Shaq and Kobe and getting the game off. That alone to me, I'm sorry, man, I gotta go Iverson, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand. You already know how I feel about New York. I don't even think they should have been in the finals. They got lucky they didn't play the Pistons. They didn't see Boston. And the Spurs don't know how to close games.
Facts. Choke
I
artists.
mean, yeah. So this is why to me back-to-back championships is important. Next year they got to back that up because it's a lot of
Not
teams in the
gonna
East get. You said not, I don't think it's gonna happen either,
Not gonna
but
happen.
they got to back up that championship
Not gonna happen.
because when you go and you just the path is easy to you, and I know a lot of people will be like, "Well, the path wasn't easy." Atlanta was a sleeper team, stuff like that. Whatever. Cleveland Cavaliers. Who else? The Sixers. Joel Embiid always sick. He have a stomach ache. He don't play.
He always sick.
He
Like a
is.
little baby.
He is. I remember
Give him
one
some
game
Pepto-Bismol.
they said somebody hit him in the stomach, and they was talking about him not gonna play for the rest of the game.
Really?
But
I don't remember that.
yeah, that was in the playoffs. I think I had money on that game too.
I mean, he did, but wait, hold on. He did have a what they call it? He did have surgery on what? Dang, what's that called? What? Dang.
It's
What?
called tiny heart syndrome.
Are
Dang.
you serious? Man, there ain't no way the Knicks going 2-peat. Come on now. I give you my. No, I ain't gonna give you mine. But I would bet. I put $5,000 up right now against anybody, 20-1, that the Knicks will not win again next year. It's not gonna happen.
You think they get into the finals?
Hell no. Nope. Because see, the script was written this year, but next year they actually gonna have to play Detroit, and Detroit is not losing. If they got to hurt somebody and put somebody on the stretcher, Detroit is not gonna lose. I promise.
I don't even like the. I don't like them bring. Okay, they brought back Alvarado and Landry Shamet. Fine, you lost Mitchell Robinson. Y'all haven't brought who else have they got in free agency this season? What have they done?
Who?
They've done nothing.
The Knicks?
Yeah, they've done nothing to get better.
They think that okay, this team won championship. Let's try to keep the tendency. But Brunson is one not better than Iverson. That's a stupid comparison. Whoever did that. In fact, I think he did that just to get clicks. Because no way possible. Nah. Brunson looked for the ref to call a foul before he finished his shot. If you actually watch it, if you really looking at what Brunson do, he'll go do a layup, and before he finished, he'll look over at the ref to try to get the foul call. At least that's what I think I see. And then go for it. Man, just finish the ball, and if it's a whistle, it's a whistle. But he be looking for that shit, boy. In my opinion. I don't know what y'all see.
They say that's how coaches teach kids how to play today.
Not time.
So we looking at the ref, it's like, man, you really think you're going to get a foul call? Stop it. Just play through. What happened to N1? Play through.
No, you're right. Yeah, me personally, yeah, I think the Nets gonna be probably like a first, second round exit next year.
They gonna put them up against the Pistons, and the Pistons gonna what you say to BTA? Is that what you say?
Yeah, I mean they lucky they played Cleveland instead of the Pistons. They lucky they played James Harden. No
They
defense
skated.
I think so.
Skated.
I agree with that.
Like, cause we found out their coach was stupid, and we and we already knew James Harden couldn't play no couldn't play no defense, and he always looking for a foul. Just
None.
like you said, Brunson do. James Harden do the same thing.
With that step back.
Yep, the step back, the little kicking his foot out. I wish somebody would kick me. What? I wish they would. I wish somebody would do that. I kick him right back.
It's just, it's an unnatural motion. People, that's not a natural way to shoot the basketball. You're looking to sell some BS to the refs, and you hope that they on your side.
He kick his foot out there because that's considered his landing space.
Yeah.
You know how you can't be in a landing space, so
right.
That's just what I think. He kick his foot out there to get that extra 6-7
so
inches of landing space.
You can land on their foot.
Yeah.
You can land on their foot.
But they can't land on yours.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? He be trying to get his foot under there. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but hey, look, if you're in the chat, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Answer the poll question. If LeBron's on the Warriors, is it worse or the same as KD? Right now, we got 80% saying it's worse, 20% saying the same, and 0% pick not even close. And we're going to move on, man. So apparently it was a fight in Vegas. So I'm reading this from Yahoo Sports. It say Kelly Iko reported this. It says, as news broke of an altercation involving Heat starting center Bam Adebayo and former teammate Tyler Herro, a tremor so abrupt that a number of Miami coaches were seen glued to their phones Friday during the Heat's 119-86 win over the Bucks. Retired player James Posey was still processing the information at Cox Pavilion. According to the ESPN, the incident took place on a makeshift practice court in a hotel. Per multiple reports, Adebayo had taken a serious issue with a number of comments made by Herro on social media pertaining to the center's defensive effort and his max contract. Yahoo Sports learned that both the Heat and Bucks routinely reside at Resort World during Summer League, and Adebayo shoved Herro in the face before swinging and striking him in the head. Herro, who owns Team Herro 17 and under AAU team, was scheduled to make an appearance for an exhibition matchup with Expressions on Friday afternoon. It just said James Posey said you can't take this stuff personally. But yeah, what y'all think about that? About that fight with Herro talking crap about Bam? I guess basically saying basically just to make a long story short, he don't deserve his contract. Max deal. So what y'all think about that?
You wanna go first, Ken?
I'm not gonna first say if he don't deserve his contract. Did it really happen?
He's talking about the fight. He's saying that the fight really happened.
Did it really happen, or is it press? I ain't seen the picture. You seen the picture? You seen the video? You seen anything? You seen anything like when Draymond punch old boy in the face? You seen anything? I ain't seen nothing but some words written on a piece of paper. Did it really happen? Well, Bam said. Bam ain't had a comment. Herro ain't had a comment. Did it really happen? Or is it clickbait?
I don't know. Shannon Sharpe reported on it like immediately after it happened, like literally after it happened. Like,
okay, it was at an AAU game. You mean to tell me ain't no parent got a picture? Ain't nobody?
So you looking for footage?
I'm looking for validity. Did it happen? If you can't see it, it didn't happen. Not in 2026. Not with all them cameras in the room. Somebody had an iPhone. Somebody was watching their kid and was like, "Holy crap, what's going on over there?" It's nothing. Not even
What
an
if it,
aftermath.
what if it was just so quick they didn't have time to like, snap a pic or
Negative
something?
Ghost Rider. Nah. So you
No?
mean to tell me they can take a picture of what's that dude, Golden State? I just
No,
said his
Draymond.
name. They can get Draymond winding up. They can get a picture of Wemby going left to right. They show Wemby take Brunson's head and mush him like he a 3-year-old. But they ain't get a picture
I mean,
of this dude.
that's during the game. There's cameras everywhere, though, man.
And at an AAU game, there's cameras everywhere. Have you
True.
been to an AAU game? It looks just like an NBA game. They got the flying cameras and all that stuff. Halfway a drone rolling around that thing. Because everybody want to see the next up and coming, yada, 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 yada. But they didn't get a picture of a fight that broke up the game that would cause a 5-minute timeout for the refs to take to clear the court and everything else. Come on, dog. Stop playing with me.
Well, it happened Friday, right?
Yeah, this is supposed to be like, this is Summer League. The Bucks and the Heat was playing each other in the Summer League.
Well,
And
if it happened
It's in the
Friday, it
news,
should be
right?
footage by Monday. Maybe everybody taking the weekend off.
Come on, now. So what we waiting for A&E? What's that show?
TMZ?
TMZ? You waiting for TMZ? I'm a lawyer. You waiting for him to show the footage before everybody? He must have paid somebody. Give me that camera. Stop that.
Hey, Smith, I thought you said he got arrested.
I seen something that said he was gonna get arrested.
Where the police report at?
I mean, but if he would have got arrested, I agree with that. That mugshot would have got released because they always release those mugshots
in Vegas. Stop playing. In Vegas? Come on now, y'all been to Vegas. And I know what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas, but not when you get arrested and you're an NBA star. Nah, that's going somewhere. Because the police department gonna get that $10,000 from TMZ to release that bitch. Stop playing. You think I'm joking?
I guess I'm looking at it like y'all was teammates for 7 seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You made this alleged post insinuating, does he really deserve all that extra that extension?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, if Bam did allegedly sock him, he basically like, bro, what's this about? And to me, I just think if it's true, Tyler Herro just sounds salty because he got traded.
That's a little boy argument. Little boys fight about that. I heard that. I ain't gonna come and smack you for something. Come on now. I heard that your contract's supposed to. I ain't worried about your contract. I'm worried about my contract.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
But what if Tyler Herro think he more important to the Heat? Obviously, the Heat don't agree, right?
No, you're right.
Obviously, he ain't there no more.
Yeah,
But
he ain't going to Detroit either.
what does the size of your contract have to do with me? Why am I'm not gonna fight you. I'm literally, Kenneth Smith will not fight you because they paying you more than me. What I'm gonna do is go to the front office and be like, hey, I'm better than him. Why he gets 7 and I get 6? Nah, that's not me. But to come and fight you, you didn't make that decision.
I'm trying to think in my brain, like, if Bam was really that upset with that post, or maybe it was something Tyler said like right there that he just snapped, like I'm about to check your jaw, bro. That's all I'm thinking. Because like you said, I'm not about to just haul off and sock you off no Instagram post. Hero probably said something slick right there in that moment, and Bam said, take this.
Had to. You got too much to lose.
Yeah.
Too much to lose.
It don't add up.
But you don't think that Bam probably read what he said, and then when he finally seen him, he just walked up to him and
Sure. For sure. He said, what is this about? What is this all about?
I can see Bam being an on-site guy. I can see that. I can see that. But at the same time, Bam got publicists. Bam got a lot to lose. Come on, man. Just like Dr. Dre said, I got a lot more to lose than you.
Yep.
Come on. He got a lot more to lose.
No, you're right.
I agree with what you said, Mike. He had to say something right then and there that nobody else could hear. You know how it be, blah, blah, blah. It had to be something like that because it couldn't have been the contract. It couldn't have been the post. Couldn't have been none of that. Not for me, all right? And I ain't making no millions and millions of dollars. So if I was making millions and millions of dollars, you can say whatever you want to me. My mama say sticks and stones to break my bones. Words never hurt me. Come on, now stop playing. Not when I got $20 million in the bank.
Right. See, I'll be like, whatever. Get out, bro. Have a hey, I'll be out somebody, hey, God bless you.
I'm just saying.
God bless.
But I don't even think it happened. I think they probably got in each other's face. Maybe an argument happened. If it really happened, show me. Show me the money. I'm Jerry Maguire right now. Show me the money. I want to see it. I want to see at least a half a picture. A blurry one's on. Some
They
Karen
said
in the corner at the top of the stand trying to take a picture of her kid.
Hey, they said as soon as it happened, he had to do like a quick ass on-camera interview with Prime Video. So he just got socked, and he was doing like an interview talking
with a black guy.
That's what they. I mean, that's what
he
they
probably
say.
had a big red mark on his face.
Did you see that?
Man, I was, bro. I swear, I wish I could have seen
I
it.
ain't seen the interview. I'm just saying, like,
did you see it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Reporting that literally after he got punched, he did an on-camera interview, bro, talking about you being traded from the Heat. So
okay, who saw it? Who saw it?
Man.
Did either one of you see it?
Nah.
Huh? Did you see it? Mike, did you see it?
I'm going based off what they saying. This is what I'm hearing, man. They said Charlamagne reported it immediately, like, hey, just word in, just happened. Woo, woo, woo. It was a physical altercation on, one of these little courts doing an AAU something, and
you said an on-camera interview. Did you see it?
Oh, that's what I say. I was looking for it.
What is it? Can I Google it right now? Or did you see it?
No, I'm just wasting what I read. This is what they saying, man. I did not see it.
Mars,
it said who saw it?
Nope.
Did you see it, Smith?
I didn't see nothing. But if they ever decide to play, I bet he got a big red mark on the side of his face.
If they ever
should, right?
to play it.
Man. They say he got mushed and socked. So
Dang,
the whole side of his face. The whole side of his face
just
be
proved
red.
my point. If the fight actually happened and he had to do an on-camera interview right after, I concur. You would see his face would be red as hell.
And it'd also be red because he'd be mad. His hair would be messed up.
He'd be turning purple and blue.
He got a little snot on his nose too.
It'd be a big knot up there. Come on now. Where's that clip?
Yeah.
I seen the
Yeah,
clip
I
of
mean, hey,
Charles
I ain't know that,
Barkley
Mike. Yeah,
and Michael
I'm
Jordan
with
fight.
Kenny now. Like, if that interview happened, like, where's that interview at? I'm gonna look for it when we get off here.
Just look. I'm just gonna. I read. That's what I read. That's what they said, man. After being socked, he did an on-camera interview with somebody on Prime Video.
Man, he had to do an on-camera interview for somebody's high school project or something.
But then, hey, but look, then it was something else. Then it was something else to say he was rushed out of there with security. So I don't know what.
That's what I just read.
He said Herro did an on-camera interview right after getting shocked in the face.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm slow. Maybe I didn't read it right. But that's what I thought I read. Maybe I'm slow. So, shoot. Maybe I'm slow.
But hey, shoot, we about to get out of here, man. Y'all still in the chat? Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, help us out. We're trying to get that 1,000. Let's check out this poll. So the question was, if LeBron joins the Warriors, is that worse or the same as what KD did? And we're still at 80% worse and 20% the same. So a lot of people think it's worse than what KD did. And I said that before because I feel like he beat you 3 times in the finals. So you shouldn't be joining him. You should be trying to figure out how to beat him in the finals. Y'all can be even or something. That's just me. But hey, this Facts Over Feelings. Catch us on Thursdays or Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern. And we out.
All right.